Dear girls, this is Ms Gong here. Do you remember that story, The Tiger Who Came to Tea? We're going to be retelling some parts of this story tomorrow. But before that, Ms Gong is going to read the story to you again. As I read the story, I will be underlining nouns, pronouns, and articles. Look out for them. I will also be asking questions as we go along. We're going to be discussing them tomorrow. Are you ready? The tiger who came to tea. The is an article, tiger is a noun, the tiger. Okay. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mommy in the kitchen. Alright. Is an article. Sophie is a noun. Now she is referring to Sophie. Okay. The is an article. The kitchen. Okay. Suddenly there was a ring at the door. A ring, the door. They are articles. A is an article and the is an article. Sophie's mommy said, "I wonder who that can be. It can't be the milkman because he came this morning. And it can't be the boy from the grocer because this isn't the day he comes. And it can't be Daddy because he's got his key. We'll better open the door and see." Okay. Now, the milkman, there is an article. He refers to the milkman. Okay. The day. The door. Okay. Let's continue. Sophie opened the door and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. The tiger said, "Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you?" Okay, let's have a look. The door. A big, furry, stripy tiger. The tiger. Okay, let's continue with the story. Sophie's mommy said, "Of course, come in." So the tiger came into the kitchen and sat down at the table. Now, girls, what do you think Sophie could be thinking? What do you think Sophie could be thinking? Let's continue with the story. So the tiger came into the kitchen and sat down at the table. The kitchen, the table. Sophie's mommy said, "Would you like a sandwich?" But the tiger didn't just take one sandwich. He took all the sandwiches on the plate and swallowed them in one big mouthful. Up. Okay, let's have a look. A sandwich. The tiger. Okay. All the sandwiches on the plate. Let's continue with the story. And he still looked hungry, so Sophie passed him the buns. Let's have a look at the buns. And him and he refers to the tiger. So he over here refers to the tiger. Okay? Let's continue with the story. But again, the tiger didn't just eat just one bun. He ate all the buns on the dish. And then he ate all the biscuits and all the cake until there was nothing left on the table. So Sophie's mommy said, "Would you like a drink?" And the tiger drank all the milk in the milk jug and all the tea in the teapot. And then he looked around the kitchen to see what else he could find. Let's underline the tiger. The buns, the dish. The biscuits, the cake, the table, a drink, the tiger, the milk jug, the tea, the teapot, the kitchen. Let's see the next story. He ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepans and all the food in the fridge and all the packets and tins in the cupboard. And he drank all the milk and all the orange juice and all Daddy's beer and all the water in the tap. Let's see. The supper, the saucepans, the food, the fridge, the packets, the cupboard, the milk, the orange juice, the water, the tap. Now, think of this question, okay, girls? What kind of person is Sophie's mommy? She allowed the tiger to eat almost everything. Let's continue with the story. The tiger said, "Thank you for my nice tea. I think I'll better go now." And he went. Sophie's mommy said, "I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all." Alright, let's see. The tiger. It over here is referring to Daddy's supper. Okay. And Sophie found she couldn't have her bath because the tiger had drunk all the water in the tap. The tiger, the water, the tap. Just then, Sophie's daddy came home. So Sophie and the mummy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drunk all the drink. Let's underline. The tiger, the food, the drink. And Sophie's daddy said, "I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. We'll put on our coats and go to a cafe." Alright, let's have a look. A very good idea. A cafe. So they went out in the dark and all the street lamps were lit and all the cars had their lights on and they walked down the road to a cafe. Okay, now they here is referring to Sophie, Sophie's daddy, and Sophie's mommy. Okay, the dark, the street lamps, the cars. The road, a cafe. Let's continue with the story. And they had a lovely supper with sausages and chips and ice cream. In the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping and they bought lots more things to eat. And they also bought a very big tin of tiger food in case the tiger should come to tea again. But he never did. It's a lovely supper. The morning. They is referring to Sophie and her mummy. A very big tin of tiger food, the tiger. Now, at this point in time, girls, why do you think the tiger never came back? Think about these questions and we'll discuss them tomorrow. Bye, girls.